What is up, guys? It's Superken for Superken Games. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment saying hi, thumbs up if you like the video already, share this video with your friends, and welcome to the drop the week of, I believe, October 18th, 2016. The drop is a weekly series where we go over every single game that's coming to PlayStation for this week. That includes now PlayStation VR since it's out. We crown the game of the week and hopefully one day give out some prizes. So game developers or publishers, if you're by any chance watching this video, I would love to give out some game codes. So if you could hook a player up, that would be greatly appreciated. We have 13 games to go over this week, which is a much shorter list than last week's 44 freaking games we went over. But before we do that, we're going to crown this week's Commenter of the Week, which goes to the one and only Natalie Winter. Natalie Winter all over the Game of Thrones videos. It's nice to see her back. She's very focused on schooling, which I appreciate, so she's off and on. She's either focused on school or she's watching SK Storytime, and I appreciate that a bunch. And I appreciate all you guys a bunch. If you want to be the Commenter of the Week and get your gorgeous face right here, just like Natalie Winter, all you have to do is leave comments on any of my videos. Comments help the channel grow, and of course I appreciate them greatly. So let's get started going over this week's 13 games, and of course, because we have a 20-minute time limit, each game only has 60 seconds to impress me. Every single game I'm about to talk about comes out on October 18th, Tuesday, unless stated otherwise. And the first game coming out this week to both digital and retail for the PlayStation 4 is Batman Return to Arkham, a T for Team. Now, I've played both Arkham City and Arkham Asylum. The only games I think I'd be willing to replay and review are the Assassin's Creed games, so I won't be replaying and reviewing Batman Return to Arkham. Both great games. Batman Arkham Asylum, I know I'm in the minority, but hands down, the better of the two games. Arkham Asylum is the best in the Arkham series. Sorry, I'm not taking it back either. I wasn't a fan of Arkham City all too much. Having played them, I'd probably give Arkham Asylum a solid 9 out of 10, and Arkham City probably about an 8.5. So you get both of the games. Metacritic 96, my butt. Arkham City. Metacritic. While this plays, I'm gonna check Metacritic. Ooh, they might be right. They're right. That 96 on PlayStation 3. I'm surprised. I'm definitely in the minority here. I'm in the minority for not loving Batman Arkham City. I mean, it was a good game, but 96 PlayStation 3, 94 Xbox 360, 91 on PC. I don't see it. I don't see the 9s for Arkham City. It was a good game, but it wasn't 9 good. Maybe I'm more strict. But it's all subjective. They're just numbers, but still, 96. Come on, guys. I don't know about that. Coming out to PlayStation Vita digital on October 20th is Battalion Commander. And I don't have a PlayStation Vita, so I'm not going to be playing or reviewing this either. This doesn't look good at all. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe it's a decent handheld, but it looks kind of fun. Those physics. Looks like an alright time. Probably not a showstopper. Actually, you may have changed my mind with that final shot. That looks pretty cool. Will not be playing it at all. Also coming to PlayStation 4 digital and retail on October 21st, but the early Enlisters edition is out on the 18th. So I think that means that if you pre-ordered it, you get it early on Tuesday, but if you didn't, for everyone else is on 21st. I don't know what early enlisters edition means, but it comes out on the 18th for those people and the 21st for everybody else, and I will be reviewing this game. This is going to be the 1942 Battlefield 19 something. It was like the first Battlefield game I played, but it was a demo. It was like the online multiplayer demo. I definitely have to turn the volume down for this trailer. Battlefield 1 night. But this will be the first Battlefield game I play all the way through. This is the first one that's enticed me. And the reason I haven't really tried Battlefield games in the past is because the 1942 or something Battlefield multiplayer I played, the map was too big and I kept dying as soon as I would drop in on like the ship and then I had to swim to the island, and as soon as I got there I got shot and I respawned on the ship and I had to swim back. It was like a constant loop of just swimming. I was like nothing was getting done. The maps are too big, but I'm really excited for Battlefield 1 to see what it's all about. Maybe there were just not enough players for me to see what Battlefield is all about, but hopefully Battlefield 1 changes all that, so I will be playing and reviewing that. Next game coming out on PlayStation 4 Digital is The Bug Butcher. Meet Terry, your friendly local exterminator. This guy needs your help. He's weak and helpless scientist. Are you up for the challenge? Maybe. No, I'm not up for the challenge. It's kind of like a Space Invaders like game. It actually looks pretty cool. Not my style though. Looks very fun and challenging indeed. Playing your undies, sold! Always playing my undies. I'm in my undies right now. Game looks cool. Not my style. Also coming to PlayStation 4 as well as PlayStation Vita, digital and retail, is Exist Archive, the other side of the sky. We're looking at a Japanese trailer right about now. I'm pretty sure the one coming out is in English though. Spike Chunsoft. Can't read Japanese, so just pretend they're all saying konnichiwa. A platformer. Ooh, with that hack and slash. Sonic the Hedgehog. What? So it's like turn-based combat? A little confused. Looks cool. I'll not be. Exist Archive. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Hopiko. This is another one. Gives me some Super Meat Boy vibes. Gives me some Donkey Kong Country vibes with those cannons. Ultra intense gameplay. This is like, I forget which Donkey Kong game I played. It was for Game Boy Color, I want to say, where you had to like shoot the cannons as they moved and collect the bananas and then go into another cannon shot and so on and so forth. I don't know, Game Boy Color game. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Probably a very challenging and fun game, but I'll be playing it. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital, the Jackbox Party Pack 3. Ooh, this is Jackbox Party Pack. Where's the third one? Do I have a trailer for the third one? Here we go. Read a T for teen.
The Jackbox Party Pack was cute. The Jackbox Party Pack 2 was sophisticated. But the Jackbox Party Pack 3 is insane.
Insane! The dog lasers.
With 5 spleen-splitting party games. A death-defying quiz show, Trivia Murder Party. Match wits with a trivia-obsessed killer. The brain-battering guessing game, Guesspionage. Deductive reasoning. The explosive T-shirt slugfest, TKO. Battle your custom T-shirts to the death. The down and dirty game for liars, Fake It. Catch your friends in embarrassing lies. And the nitro-burning sequel, Quiplash 2. User-generated content. Play with up to 8 players using this, or one of these. Plus an audience of up to 10,000 can play along. It's the Jackbox Party Pack 3. You're gonna need a bigger couch.
I think I'm gonna pass Jackbox. That looks very I've never played a Jackbox game, so maybe I'm missing out. But that was not a very good trailer. It didn't really explain the game as nice long. No fun potential there. Also coming out to PlayStation Vita Digital on October 20th is The Keeper of 4 Elements. Peggy 7 Life. So a tower defense game? This looks fun for the Vita people. Again, I have Vita, so I'm playing this. So tower defense. A 3-star victory. High five to whoever was playing for that 3-star victory. The Keeper of the 4 Elements. Looks actually pretty cool. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital and Retail is Lego Harry Potter Collection. Now these are 2 games I will be reviewing separately. We're looking at the Harry Potter years 5 through 7 trailer right now because there's no collection trailer out yet. By the time you're watching this, probably one will come out or tomorrow. But I have both of these games and I will be reviewing them separately. One day. Not this year. I'm not really a huge fan of Lego games. I have a bunch of them, but it turns out I don't really like them. Now to be fair, I've only played about 3 games, being Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Batman. I don't really like them. Maybe Harry Potter is better. Also coming to PlayStation 4 Digital is Mordheim City of the Damned.
Peggy 16.
I thought Peggy was 7. Changing an age. I wonder R. Kelly gets in trouble. Game. Factor. Something. Wow, a nice launch trailer with 0 gameplay. Where's the gameplay at, guys? There we go. Is this? No, not gameplay. There's a gameplay trailer that's like 9 minutes and 47 seconds. How are you gonna make a launch trailer with 0 gameplay? I'm gonna click through this 9 minute gameplay trailer to see what this game is all about to see if I actually want to play it. It's based off. So it's. It's like a tabletop game. We take turns moving. Climb, do spells, cross lines. Alright, so it's a 3D board game where it's third person eye level. So if you're into board games, that's for you, not for me. Also coming to PSVR, out digital on October 20th, is Pixel Gear. This games. Ooh, get it all pixelated. This actually looks cool. What is this? Oh, it's like a shooter game. Never mind. I take it back. I thought it was gonna be like a Minecraft builder. What? Y'all got the Ender Dragon? This is straight up Minecraft shooter game. Columns. That looks garbage. Sorry, Pixel Gear. Nice try though. Also coming to PlayStation VR Digital is Sports Bar VR. So you get to play with other players. Looks like it's like 4-player co-op. That's actually pretty cool. This looks awesome, actually. I don't know about this stacking the beer. I'm trying to get in the way of tumble from succeeding. This looks cool. So PSVR people. But that's like, what? $1,600 you're gonna have to spend to play with 4 friends? Total? So there's that barrier of entry. Unless this is like online. But it doesn't look like it's online. Oh no. Weird. I don't know what sports bar is all about, but PSVR is going to be tough for those local multiplayers. And finally, the last game coming to PlayStation Vita, both digital and retail, is Super Dimension Neptune via Saga Hard Girls. It's a very, very long title. Compile Heart. I don't understand Japanese, I have no idea what's going on here. Shouting at girls. Hopefully see some gameplay. Looks like that's gameplay in the background. You do backflips. Looks like there's some combat in there. There's deep option menus. So I'm guessing this is a turn-based combat game because I see all the damage points. Turn-based combat for PS Vita has arrived, and it looks like there is a 3D exploration element where you can walk around as the girls and look at their skirts as they crawl through holes. But it's that time where we crown this week's Game of the Week, the pick of the week, the game I feel is most deserving of your cash moolah, because there's 13 games that came out this week, 44 games that came out this week. Needless to say, PlayStation, a bunch of junk and a bunch of pretty awesome stuff coming in. And let's be honest, we're not all millionaires. We don't all get that Patreon cash moolah rolling in while at the same time getting codes. The game I feel is most deserving of your money this week's Game of the Week goes to the one and only Battlefield 1. Really can't wait to play this game. The different story options, which I think would be an awesome, the way they're handling the story would be an awesome way to handle a Power Ranger game. kind of like what I talked about in my Reacts video to the new Power Ranger game coming out by Bandai. Really excited to play Battlefield 1. Really excited to play through the campaign. And honestly, this is the first multiplayer game I'm excited to play in a long time. I was excited to play Overwatch, but I'm more excited to play Battlefield 1. Game looks awesome. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and watching all of the drops. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And before we go, a quick shout out, of course, to Ryan Clements. You can follow him at PWAM Cider. He's the one that puts up the drop on the PlayStation blog every single Sunday, which allows me to see a list of the upcoming games so I can talk about them, so I know what's coming out and I don't have to guesstimate like GameSpot does. You can follow me at Superken Gaming, and a big thank you to No Copyright Sounds for this week's song. If you want to listen to the song forever, the link is in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thumbs up if you like the video. Share this video with your friends if they're gamers and they want to know about games coming out. Because every game doesn't get... I was going to say something that wasn't appropriate, but every game doesn't get showed off and promoted by PlayStation. And sometimes the developers that are like, they're not English, they're not an English-speaking development team, and their game doesn't get out. So this is a nice opportunity for the games to be shown, games that may be awesome that are under the radar. So go check them out. Thanks for watching, and of course, stay beautiful.